Welcome back, everyone. The Alzheimer's Association New Mexico chapter is a nonprofit that provides support, fundraising, and advocacy on behalf of the 43,000 New Mexicans. This chapter is inviting residents of Albuquerque and surrounding communities to come together to participate in New Mexico's largest walk to end Alzheimer's event. Joining us this morning to tell us all about this amazing event is the Director of Development of the Alzheimer's Association, Nicolette Garcia. Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice to have you back already.
Yes, it's good to see you again.
Yes. All right. So the walk is coming up this weekend, right?
It is. Yes, it's this Saturday. It's looking like it's going to be good weather, so that's a good thing, and we're just thrilled to have the community come out again.
Let's talk about the walk and why it's so important for New Mexico.
So the Walk to End Alzheimer's happens all across the nation, right? But locally, the Albuquerque Walk to End Alzheimer's is our largest walk, and it's so important not only because it fuels our mission. The fundraising efforts by all of the teams and participants help fund care and support. It helps fund research, global research, our advocacy, our concern and awareness campaigns. But it also is an opportunity for community members to stand together in this disease, to look around that day and know that they're not alone, whether they're facing this disease, whether they're, they have a loved one or they're a caregiver, that they're not alone, and that there are people also going through what they're going through, and that the Alzheimer's Association is committed to ending this disease.
And this is a great way for them too, and I like to use the word network loosely. I'd say more build relationships with those within their community that may be dealing with the same situation, and get some guidance, because I don't ever feel like there's a set guideline of how to deal with each case, right? They're all different.
Absolutely correct. And yeah, I mean, there's really no limit to how much information you can have when you're dealing with this disease, in your family. And so not only being able to talk with other people facing this disease, but also the professionals that are battling this disease with the community, healthcare professionals, our organization, of course. We will have so many vendors there that day that can talk about resources out there that can help with education, caregiving education, insurance information, all these little things that families don't necessarily think about when they first get a diagnosis, but after a while it becomes, challenges that they face.
Because it not only impacts the person who's been diagnosed, it impacts the entire family.
Yes.
For folks at home who've not been part of the walk yet, what can they expect when they head out?
So they can expect a really beautiful morning, thankfully this year, and they can expect just a really great community event. We have lots of different vendors. Like I said, we'll have some food trucks out there. We have a really great ceremony that we do prior to the walk. Check-in starts at 9. We ask people get there early. Parking is going to be at the LBJ Middle School parking lot, and then people can either shuttle over or walk over. And the biggest thing is the Promise Garden flower ceremony that we do. So our signature kind of feature of our walk are the Promise Garden flowers, and they're just little kind of like souvenirs people can take home with them, but each color represents a different reason why people walk. And so to stand there and look around and know that, all these people are walking for all these different reasons. It's a really amazing experience for people.
Absolutely, and we do have the QR code that was on your screen just a few moments ago for information on how you can register to walk. You can also register the day of the event.
Yes.
Again, before I let you go, we're out of time. Give me the date, time, and location.
Yes, so this Saturday, it's going to be at 9 a.m., check-ins at 9 a.m., and at Mariposa Basin Park. You can register at alz.org/walkabq, or just give us a call at 505-404-9851.
Of course, and all that money stays right here in New Mexico to help all of your family and friends that are in need of this. Nicolette, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. If you want a recap of this, go to our website. That's always on KRQE.com.